Can we talk a little bit about hit points? Now, hit points in OSR, oh, Gary, we're all sort of married to hit points. Computer games seem to have done this pretty well, figuring out the maximum amount of hit points that each character needs, so he's constantly instead of possible peril. Other systems just haven't quite figured out their hit points. Either have way too many or way too few. Hit points are definitely tough balance, especially in a solo player game, because when you, in fact, later on, I think Dungeons and Dragons try to create some sort of weighting table that if you are so many players of so many levels, you would have X amount of monsters to face, a statistical generator for that. It does sort of presuppose that the wizard in the campaign is reading the same manual. It defies logic a little bit. And here, what you have is you have standard hit points. The sellsword class has got a little bit more than the wizard class and gets a little bit more every level. When I was testing this, I would have about half the characters I was generating die in the first few levels. And then if I made some mistakes in the middle levels, I could see a guy die. And then the end game was always a bit terrifying on whether or not I was going to face that dragon or get a series of some bad rolls that are statistically not likely but possible when facing a mythical beast, and really get trapped in a situation where I know I've used my potions up, I've used my magic up. Will I finally get that die roll that's going to get me out of this? And that, I think, is a good aspect of this game.